Good morning, everybody. I'm glad you're here today. We're going to go ahead and start off with our calendar math today. So this is our calendar. Can anybody remember what month we are in? Does anybody remember? All right. The month is September. If you didn't know what this word was, you could always get your mouth ready and say the first letter, right? September. Today is September 21st. Does anybody remember the year that we are in? It is the year 2020 or 2020. Okay, so here's our calendar, and just like we have in class, okay, so I'm going to need you guys to close your eyes, and I am going to hide some of these numbers, and I'm going to see if you can figure out which numbers I hid and where they go. So close your eyes. Okay, no peeking. Close your eyes. Okay. All right, so here we go. You can open your eyes now. There are missing dates here. Do you see that? So we have to figure out, how do we figure out what this is? First of all, we could look at the colors, okay? So we have a pattern going on here. It is, oopsie. It is green, green, blue, blue. Green, green, blue. What color do you think this one is? If you said blue, you are correct. Now, how do you think we can figure out what number goes here? Does anybody know how we can figure out this number? Well, I tell you what you can do. You can count from 1. That's one way to do it. So let's go ahead and try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you said 8, you are correct. And there you go. There's your blue 8. All right. So let's see if we can figure out the next one. Can anybody tell me what color they think this number will be? Let's go ahead and say our pattern, okay? Green, green, blue, blue, green, green, blue, blue. Let me hear you. Green, green, blue, blue, green, green, blue, blue. If you said green, then you are correct. Good job. All right, how can we find out what number this should be? The way we can find out, we can count to 1 from 1 if we want to. 1, 2, 3. We can start at 1, but we can actually start from any number before this number, and then we can know what number this will be. So let's just start with 12, for example. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If you said 17, then you are correct. 17, and there's our green 17. All right, let's continue on from here. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Who said 22? Did somebody say 22? You are correct. What color should 22 be? It should be green. That's right. All right, 22, 23, 24, 25, green 25. And there we go. So today is September 21st, 2020, or 2020. All right, so let's go ahead and sing our Days of the Week song. And I'm going to do my best, but I'm definitely missing your voices. So here we go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. One more time. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Awesome. Okay, so let's go on to our word problem for today. There it is. Oop. There we go. This is our daily story problem, or sometimes you call it word problem. Okay, so here it is. Sally has 1 apple, and she really likes apples very much. So she went to the store and she bought 2 more apples. How many apples does Sally have? Well, look, we've got some apples over here. So let's talk about different ways that we could solve this problem. Sally has 1 apple, and then she likes apples very much, so she went to the store and she bought 2 more apples. So what we could do is put our pictures down here like this, and then go ahead and just count them. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. And the answer is 3, right? All right, so that's one way we could do it. Another way that we can solve this problem is with touch math. So we could put our dots on the numbers like we do, right? And then we can count our dots. Same idea, it's just putting the dots on the numbers, okay? 1, 2, 3, and the answer is 3, okay? Another way that we could do this is with a number line, okay? So here we go. Sally has 1 apple. So here's our number line. So we put a dot on the number line. Oop, that's not a very good dot. Let's try that again. Here. There we go. There's our dot. And then she likes apples very much, so she went to the store and she bought 2 more. So whenever we are adding, we want to make sure we go down the number line toward the bigger numbers, right? So she has 1 apple and she bought 2 more. So 1, 2. See how we have 2 humps there? And the answer is what? It's right there, 3, right? So there you go, 1 plus 2 equals 3. Another way that we could do this, is, another way that we can do this is we can use our 10 frame. Here's our 10 frame. And we could put the apples or we can put the dots, it doesn't matter. And we can put the whole problem in here. So 1 plus 2 equals 1, 2, 3. Now, the 10 frame, it really works really well with a little bit higher numbers in our adding. But for right now, we just want to get used to seeing this because you're going to see this quite a bit, and it is very helpful later on. So there we have it. Sally. Here, let's do another one. Should we do another one? Here. Sally. I don't even know who Sally is. Sally's just some person. How about Mrs. Morrison has 3 pieces of candy. I know you guys like candy. Everybody likes candy. She went to the store and bought 2 more pieces. How many pieces does she have? Let's see. Well, we got to change our math problem, don't we? So let's change that. Actually, let's move these dots over. Move those back over there. Got to reset. There we go. All right. Oop. There we go. All right, so Mrs. Morrison has 3 pieces of candy. And then she went to the store and she bought 2 more, right? All right, so here we go. So let's go ahead and redo this. Okay, let's reset here. All right, so 3, 1, just pretend these are candies. 2, 3, okay, plus 2, 1, 2 equals what? So what can we do? What should we do with these? Just pretend they're candies. I know they look like apples, but just pretend. Okay, we can count them, right? So let's put them in a nice, neat little row here. Here we go. All right, so let's go ahead and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. And the answer is 5. Okay, so that's one way we can do it. Another way we can do this is with our dots, right? Put our dots on the numbers like we do. Put the dots on the numbers. Put the dots on the numbers. Ooh, my doggy is jumping on me. Okay. Put the dots on the numbers, right? Okay. Dots on the numbers. There we go. Now we count the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 dots, and there we go. And what we can even do is show you, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's use a different pen color. Let's use this color. Okay, and we'll show you on the number line because I don't know how to get rid of that right now. All right. Stop. That's my dog being crazy while I'm recording. That's always fun. Okay, here we go. 3. So we start off with our dot on the 3 right here. And then we add 2. So we got to get bigger numbers, right? So we need 2 humps. 1, 2. And the answer is what? It is 5. And that's how we use our number line. We start with the number here, and then we add 2 humps, and then we find our right answer, right? All right. Now, the other thing we can do is we can use our 10 frame. 10 frame is very useful. So we can actually just put them in here like this. Look, 3 plus 2 equals 5. Now, if you know the 10 frame really well, then when it's filled halfway, you know that it's 5. Kind of like you know that, let me find you a great picture here. That's my dog. All right, copy. Let's stick this right in here. Paste. Paste. There we go. So this is what I want you to do is when you look at this 10 frame, you can kind of imagine like one hand and one hand. So if you have half filled, it's kind of like 2 hands is 10, one hand is 5. You see that? So there's 5. And there's something called subitizing or subitizing, depending on how you like to say it. And the 10 frame helps you do that. So automatically, you don't have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because you can look at this 10 frame and know that half of it is filled in, and you can immediately say 5. I hope that's making sense. So that is our calendar math for today. Normally, we also have the hundreds chart, and we work with that. But for right now, we will stop here. So have an awesome day, everybody. Bye-bye.